definitely know like what Serb wants to do. Rob, I don't know shit about. Sorry. Smash Phil. I want to say Rob. This is a match. This is Rob's. This is a stage that's in Rob's favor. But ooh, starting out with that chaos. Down smash is really good. Turns out because he's just gonna separate them. Ooh, is that it? Oh, oh no! What a huge tragedy. Oh, actually, this is about to be a really huge tragedy. Oh, never mind. Tragedy averted. Yeah, hit with the anime air dash. Definitely, I think Ice Climbers should not be able to get in on Rob. But, and Rob, I think Rob is not threatened by Ice Climber zoning. So I think the best way for Chief to play this matchup is he has to like just camp out Ice Climbers and not put himself in danger of that situation. Oh, that can happen, you know. That's just how it be sometimes. And now, yeah, now he should be doing this. But I definitely think the correct way to be playing this matchup would be to, as Rob, play a little bit lame against Ice Climbers because, yeah, the threat of this character's damage is so high. Ice Climbers is like the true grappler in this game, I think. It's like, wow, I got hit and I just died. Crazy. But bad neutral. Bad neutral, bad projectile game. Or not I guess it's okay. But like that was a little crazy. But I definitely think Chief has the ability to play patiently. It looks like he is playing patiently, so that's a big thing. I think I mean you just don't want to take damage against this character. Though I guess it's somewhat inconsequential because like you take damage, you die. But I think he definitely shouldn't be like in this ooh, baby! Wow, that really goes pretty far. Alright, Ice Climber's coming back. Let's see how it plays out. He took 62% against solo Popo, so that's kind of ugly for him. Yeah, like, so here's the real thing. Like, this guy's the right idea. He's like, I'm going to separate the climbers. But I think he's playing a little bit too crazy because when you're up against Ice Climbers, you have to consider it's somewhat similar to Bowser, right? Like the situation is like I could get hit, like or rather against Ice Climbers I could get grabbed by anything. In any situation, he can just spot dodge, grab me. He can do any kind of crazy shit, dash dance back, grab me randomly, crouch cancel, grab me, and I'll die. And you have to really play like considering that because yeah, like the threat of death is really real, and it's anytime. And not dying, it involves Serb screwing up, and for the most part, he's pretty good at not screwing up. So, yeah, definitely I think there's a better way of playing this matchup right now. And I think it's weird that Chief was maybe playing a little bit more defensively against Sopo, and now he's playing aggressively in a situation where maybe it's not so hot. Maybe it's not so hot. Like, these situations where he's down smashing, it's like, on paper, that's like great because he's separating the climbers, and that can be disastrous. But like, every time he does that, every time he's in that range going for that, okay, that was unfortunate. Every time he's in the range going for that, he's at risk of the chain grab. And just when you think about the odds, the probability, the safety of that, the danger of that, it's just not good. Like, you know, it's not good odds. Like, because like the punishment is like, it's such a weighted roll. That's clean though, clean. He's hunting fucking Nana, but unfortunately, a little bit overzealous. What is happening to you, Serb? I saw him playing fucking casuals. He didn't drop like a single one. Here we are. Come on, man. You the man. Yeah. Now he's playing a little bit less crazy because he's scared because he's on his last stock. But definitely if he started playing maybe a little more scared a little earlier, that would be better off. And yeah, like he's getting the down smashes, and it truly is a big deal, like separating climbers. Now, yeah, this is the time to be crazy because, yeah, brutal. He's still in it. He's still in it, truly. He definitely knows what to do though when the climbers are separated, and I really respect that because that's truly a big part of playing the matchup. But he truly is like gambling in bad situations, like when he's when he shouldn't be. When the risk is so high, the threat of death is so high, and that's it. You know? Ice Climbers is all about not doing crazy shit because their crazy shit outweighs your crazy shit. If you get me, Zelda. That's interesting. If he camps out Ice Climbers, this is legit. But if he doesn't, then this is worse than Rob, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know why he would pick Zelda to not camp out Ice Climbers, but yeah, we'll see. For sure. Yeah, good pick, I think. Good pick, I think. Kill off the top with up air, right? Like, good pick. Okay. I don't know about all this. Okay, I don't have much to say yet. I really only know Geo's Zelda, so like that's kind of a little bit risky, but he makes it safe. He throws out the down smash to cover himself. It's good to do stuff like that just to threaten that you will. Interesting. I mean, I don't have too much to say about Serb. He's just doing everything right, like right now, honestly. Like this guy's going in on him, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fish grabs because if I get it, you'll die. Yeah, still playing fairly aggressive. I mean, I understand how he feels because like, yeah, you definitely just want to kill these guys because they're scary, and you know they're like zoning is okay, so it's like, oh, that was very strange. Well, you know, yeah, look at Serb's face. That's how I feel, man. So definitely, I feel, yeah, Serb's going in on him, which for the record, Ice Climbers is like not super good at like approaching, which is the whole reason like you want to camp them, right? But like, oh, that move is really like a wacky move. I don't know why the guy Uma was fighting was not doing that move. That move was threat. And see, like he's always getting grabbed, and like he's always in these positions where it's a 50-50. Like he's either gonna get grabbed or like do a reversal, like down smash after Crystal, and not get grabbed. But like it's just too dangerous. It's too dangerous, and there's no like he will lose the war of attrition in this matchup if he doesn't play like a little bit less crazy. Serb going for the early kill, mental damage. Yeah, see, like run up F smash like that is crazy. Like definitely like if it works, then what? Like, you know. Serb fading back to the ledge, pretty clever. At this point, Serb is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna draw it out, right? Because like now he's lost his kill power, so he's just trying to pick away at Zelda. But hey, we got confirmed. That was pretty fucking spicy. And now he's circle camping. Okay, I don't know, but he definitely should be going for this gameplay more. Like Ice Climber. Hello? Okay, well that was weird. Yeah, here we go. That was interesting. I actually think Zelda's a lot better than Sheik in this matchup specifically, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's not. He's got to make an adjustment. Playing the way he is right now, it is impossible to win. Like he can get lucky and like get kills, but it's just the probability's not in his favor. Like in order for him to win in this situation, he has to keep outplaying Serb over and over and over again. And Serb does not have to outplay him. Serb just has to hit grab. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense to like be playing in a way that's like disadvantageous to you. Like surely with Ice Climbers you have to play lane. Which is why I think the character is interesting, because it like forces gameplay. It forces a type of interaction. Serb is just sitting pretty. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm not gonna try. He's like going for guaranteed damage and whiff punishes. Like just like I'm just gonna dash dance bait a lightning kick and then I'm gonna dash stack him, which is the correct thing to be doing in this situation. That was a little sus, but he didn't die, so it's fine. Setting up the trap, that's a good thing. Yeah, because Ice Climbers without the well, Ice Climbers in general has like a fairly like I have to go into the trap recovery. That traction. Ooh, nice get up spot dodge. Brutal. I definitely think this. In that situation, it was like, of course, Serb's gonna do that because, like, run up fucking spot dodge down smash because he's got like 2 stocks, and the other guy, if it works, he'll die. So, like, that's like such a weighted roll. You might as well guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guess right, they die. You guess wrong, I've got stock. Like, who cares? Like, there's no way you can run it back on me. That's like a really important thing in Smash. Like you can close out games like with your stock advantage, and having a stock advantage enables you to play in a way that is a little risky. And like 50-50s that are normally not weighted become weighted. That was like the most dumbass thing he could have done. I don't know what he's doing. Hello, you here to commentate with me? Good. I don't know anything about these characters. Okay, great. Okay, yeah. So basically, how I feel about this right now is I think swapping to Sheik is a blow up because. The whole problem with this matchup right now is that this player, ChiefCherry or whatever, is constantly going in on Serb, which makes no sense because the whole thing is that he just has to grab you once and he'll kill you, right? So it doesn't make any sense for him to be playing very like aggressively this way.
Yeah. And I actually don't play this game. I play melee, but I play Zelda in melee. And this matchup's actually like almost even.
Well, because Zelda actually has the ability to camp out Ice Climbers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think that ChiefCherry needs to be playing in a way that he's camping out Serb, because it doesn't make any sense for a character like Zelda to be like constantly in the thick of it, like
Yeah.
trying to because when you're guessing against Ice Climbers, like that's the most dangerous thing you can do. Because like the truth of the matter is, and I was saying this on commentary before I repeat for you, is that with Ice Climbers, if you guys are wilding out at each other, like you have to just keep outplaying them. Like if you're in their face, the only way to beat them is you have to outplay them like a billion million times, and they only have to like outplay you once.
Yeah.
Or 4 times because it's 4 stocks, right? But like,
Yeah.
so it's just not like a good like. Wow, that was some Ice Climber stuff right there.
Hey.
It's a little bit wild. Like even in the situation, I feel that he's playing it a little bit dangerously because like sometimes he guesses or he output. I'm not gonna say guesses. He's a good player. I don't want to discredit him. He outplays Serb like 5 times in a row and kills him, right? But like it's not worth it. Like it's just not worth it to be in that situation because all Serb has to do is like get a grab and that's it. That's it for you.
And right there, what he was doing, where he was
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you know, should use my build, guys. My build has memes. Well,
But yeah, no. So towards the
That's
end
good.
there, right before the game crashed, there was a point where he was just walling him out with kicks, and walling out with kicks is good, but you can do the same thing with shield drop kicks from the platform.
no, for real,
And be,
for real.
be safer and be less.
I just felt
Yeah.
that you haven't seen the previous matches, but surely like he's a good player. He has the confirms. He actually is a Zelda player. Like he knows the Zelda stuff, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is,
Those
I
are-
think he's not too good at the matchup. Because I feel that especially P plus Zelda actually has the ability to play like a very threatening offensive game, because her frame advantage, like her doing crystal into like down smash and stuff, is actually like so ambiguous when she can do that and when she can't.
Yeah.
So you have to respect it when she does it.
Yeah.
But which is very scary. But like Ice Climbers is like Ice Climbers can take the 50-50 and again and again and again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Ice Climbers just wants to grab. Like so, like you're hitting Ice Climbers with this oppressive, like thing, this oppressive offensive pressure, and that's not a big deal against other characters because other characters can't kill you for it. Like other characters can like
Yeah.
you can take like 30%, 50%. Like you can take some nasty shit for it, but they're not just gonna kill you at 0, and that's Ice Climbers. Like they're just gonna kill you like straight up. So you have to play it like a little bit differently, I think.
Although it is Zelda just has so many good scramble situation moves that separate.
No, for real.
Yeah.
But and truly,
it's
so
not-
he actually started playing Rob, and he was just going for down smash, which is such a good scramble move, right? Like you play melee, so you don't have that insight, but it's a really good scramble move. And of course, Zelda has amazing scramble moves like Crystal,
Down smash,
up smash,
crystal,
down
up
smash.
smash,
Yeah, exactly. Amazing
And her
scramble.
down throw even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her scramble moves are incredible, and but Ice Climbers is like wants you to try. Like Ice Climbers is
Yeah.
like I would love it if you tried to use scramble moves on me because
You know-
my scramble move is I fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And I
And,
feel
like,
I
you
was
might
just
get,
saying.
you might get that separation that you want like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
But
It's just
well, that
not
might-
worth it.
that
It's
might
not
be-
worth it. Like
Actually, 9 out of 10 times might be enough to kill the Ices. Actually.
Yeah. But it's still like
you need to win the scramble situation more than they do.
yeah, and that's just
essentially.
like that's not like not a game you want to play because truly you can just camp them and then you don't even have that dilemma. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Zelda has the tools. Zelda can camp in this game for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
You can do it in melee.
here,
In
here,
melee,
here,
you get camped
here we
out,
go.
by
Here
the
we
way.
go. Maybe
There you go.
this is starting to look a little bit more like what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Very clean. Maybe that was a little crazy, but he was coming down. It's fine. Where's the crystal in these times?
He did the second one.
Yeah. See, this is good.
Yeah.
This
But
is
he doesn't
good
have
now.
platforms right now to camp, which is it didn't matter. No, let's go with the upside.
Yeah, but this is like, see now, by playing patiently, he's created this terrible situation for Serb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it takes. Like, not to say Serb sucks, like, it's just deficiency of Ice Climbers in the character. Like,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a true reason, like, Ice Climbers are, like, fairly low win rate. Like, like, it's like, they lose to players, not to characters. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that 100%.
feel that.
I think that 100% with Ice Climbers. It's like, player matchup 100%.
Does the other guy know the matchup or not?
Yeah. If they don't know the matchup, they're doomed. But, like, it looks like ChiefCherry is making a really good, that time was unlucky. I think that was just an unfortunate scramble situation, and he didn't have the ability to make the space. That was, like, that was wild.
ballsy.
That was really highly questionable, but, it's bracket, I get it. But, see, like, this is now getting crazy. Like, he needs to be playing like he was first stock,
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to
and
play
he's going
greedy.
back-
Yeah, and he's going back into his old ways, right? Like, yeah.
But the double wizard.
He needs like this is that was ice climber. That was ice climber stuff. I feel, but like
Yeah, definitely. That was just nano rolled.
yeah, like he needs like just because he's feeling comfortable now, and feels that he has the advantage, it's immaterial. You know what I'm saying? Now he's basically losing. Like, cause don't you feel that when ice climbers are even, you're losing?
No.
No, I feel that when ice climbers are even, I feel like you're losing. Cause like the threat of like the stock is always there, right? Like you want to be ahead of them because like ideally they can't get in on you. That's how I feel about it, anyways. But yeah, now he's chasing them, which is like sus. Like you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing though. Yeah, no, this is the thing because I feel that like like sometimes he gets tagged by ice climbers down B, but who cares? You're gonna take 3%. Who cares? Like you know.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna take 3% to force the ice climbers into this terrible situation. Like just take it. Like you know.
Well, I mean, every time they do it on platform, that's always.
Yeah.
that one's questionable.
No, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. See, like this adjustment, like just like that adjustment of like suddenly I'm not like running in and trying to down smash to separate, like is making all the world difference. Like you know what I'm saying? And no, he's still alive. Though this is really scary.
Oh, the air dodge. That was good.
That was clean. Yeah.
That was clutch, air dodge.
Well, he's actually good. Yeah, like he's actually good. Did you see that he got pushed out the platform by them? So he just lightning
and
kick.
get like the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, never mind.
And when you have the platforms, and if you're trying to camp out with lightning kick, go to the platform. Like,
yeah.
It's
now he can fucking
he's
wild
done.
out.
Yeah,
now he should wild out. Like
party right here.
At this point, you should fucking wild out. Yeah, like because like now the threat of the dying is not a thing. So just do Zelda stuff. I think another thing players really struggle with versus ice climbers is they're not like ready to like change their playstyles on the fly. Like you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of players, especially like more beginner players, though you know Serb and ChiefCherry is showing that actually he's good. So, but I feel
it's such a different matchup.
But yeah, because you have to play different
matchups.
And if you stick to the same way both times, you can't win. I think. Or if you do win, it's rough.
Yeah.
Or you just have to keep outplaying them, which is possible, but it's not nothing you really want to be doing. Olimar, huh? Interesting.
Now we're in a matchup. I don't know crap.
I know a little bit about Olimar. Yeah, I think. See, Serb knows. Serb is like okay. So actually, he knows how to play the matchup. So I can't just play ice climbers and win for free. Though I probably would have. If I was Serb, I would have stuck to it because this guy when he is
well, one stock on Zelda's best game.
Well, you can tell with Cherry. You can tell with Cherry a little bit, and this is not hard. I'm not being harsh at all because I think this is like a true thing of almost all players, myself included. When you get comfortable or you get stressed, most people have a tendency to autopilot a little bit because that's like nobody can play like all the time. Like you know, nobody is like I'm on top of my game 24/7, and his autopilot is aggression. Like you know, which is in ice climber's favor. You know.
Yeah.
I think that 100%. So I think Olimar a little bit sus pick. I would have stuck with ice climbers. Because you know you're ice climbers player, like you should be confident.
Yeah.
Because see, the problem is that now Cherry is wilding out, and Olimar doesn't quite have the same "I will touch you and you will die" threat as ice climbers. So now it's a little bit crazier, because now Serb is like in a chaotic situation. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this does feel like an awful matchup for Zelda.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I believe it. I definitely. Well, Olimar is such a wacky guy, but yeah, that was good. Yeah, I'm just. There's a new character, so I'm just like seeing what's going on right now.
It feels like anyone who can't be hit by like the instant kick, the rising kick.
Yeah, because he's short. Yeah, it's short. Yeah. You know, Meta Knight can because he's a little like.
Meta Knight can be?
No, yeah, because he's.
I don't think he can.
No, he totally can. He can. Yeah, I'm a Meta Knight player. It's because it's weird. He's like. He's bigger than he looks. Like it's or rather he's taller than he looks, which is a little strange. Yeah. It's like. Though he's like too short for dance grab and stuff. Like it's a lot of weird stuff with that character. He's pretty funny. Yeah, this is I'm not saying much because right now new matchup. Yeah, see the situation is now nobody's really camping out anybody, but that's actually what's supposed to be happening. I guess Olimar can camp out Zelda, but I feel like what's the point if you're confident in winning in a scramble? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Serb is playing like he's confident he can win these scrambles. You get me? For sure.
It's not like Cherry's really trying to like. He's not throwing out any dins. He's not really like going for any of the campy stuff.
Well, he doesn't really do the campy stuff, is what I've noticed. Okay. Like he does it like off stage and stuff, but in general, like he'd rather go in and then like run frame traps. It seems like, which is a very legit thing for the record. Like I'm not hating.
Yeah, no, I feel that, but that's because again, I play melee Zelda. I don't know any of the PM cheese stuff.
Well, her fireballs are the trap is very threatening. I'll say that, but I also understand that against certain players and certain players themselves, like don't utilize it that much because it's like a playstyle thing. You get me?
Yeah.
Like I was watching a match earlier where Zelda was playing Uma, and it's like, don't even bother doing the trap because it was just gonna jump on you. You know, you just want to get him off you. Like you're not gonna be able to create space. But Serb as an Ice Climbers player is a little bit more patient, so I would have, in my opinion, and in general, like I think he should be doing as Ices. That being said, this match is very like scramble-tastic right now. Like it's like
yeah, they're just going in.
They're just going at it. Yeah, it's like and it's Battlefield 2, which is like the stage for going at it. That was good. Serb calls out the setup. He knows. Crystal stuff. Yeah, now he's just trying to shut out Serb. Brutal.
I think he could have done.
I think now he's starting to win the scramble situation a little bit more, and Serb is like maybe thinking Serb maybe should be sticking to Ice, because I feel if ChiefCherry was playing this way against Ice Climbers, Serb would have already won this match.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for sure. So
this is not. It's not.
I definitely think Ice Climbers, he should have stuck with Ice Climbers. Well, it's just the way he plays, his play style. And not just his play style, like it's a bad thing, but what you can tell ChiefCherry is good and comfortable at is this kind of scramble play style.
You do kind of want to win your own way, you know?
Yeah, of course. And he's good at it, for the record.
Yeah.
Like this is
Yeah,
like
no.
extremely brutal, like Zelda, like scramble Zelda.
Ooh.
But that's why I feel Ice Climbers is truly the better pick, because he's obviously Cherry is uncomfortable playing a zoning game. And that'll kill you. That'll kill you with Ice Climbers. They'll kill you. If you're trying to go in on Ice Climbers, it's just not a swapping back. Make the right call, sir. He's got that's good boy. But like I definitely good man. But I definitely think we'll see how this goes. If Cherry cannot adapt, there's no way. But Serb might be a little bit tilted because he's getting run back.
Yeah.
Might be tilted too. Ooh, what is this? Cherry feeling the momentum, maybe feeling a little bit more creative. Maybe he was, like I said, like players tend to autopilot, right? So maybe he was like feeling stressed out.
I just figured it out.
Huh? Well, yeah, well,
maybe it's also the fact that it's a bigger stage.
Yeah, for sure.
He's more willing to camp.
But I think also like maybe he was feeling a little stressed out by being two down. Serb is definitely feeling a little stressed out. This is starting to get a little crazy, you know? Though I guess with Ice Climbers it's kind of hard to tell because like they kind of, especially against aggressive players, you're kind of playing the same way no matter what. But I definitely think, despite what it looks like, all it takes is a grab. You know what I'm saying? Though he's starting to get a little sloppy with the setups. I definitely think Serb is stressed out. You know, I would be too. I would be too. You know. Yeah, Cherry zoning him. That's the thing. Like Cherry needed to be doing this.
Yeah.
This is a total momentum reversal.
I think it's also the stage.
No, for sure.
Your fountain buff scramble situation, especially for Zelda, because you can up.
Being down stock isn't such a bad deal. Being down stock is very whatever for Ice Climbers though. If the player, if his opponent is not camping him, if his opponent is camping him, being a down stock is death. Yeah. So we'll see how it looks like Cherry is being a little bit more sensible. So we'll see how it works. I definitely think that Cherry was stressed and now he's riding the momentum wave. He's playing the matchup a little smarter. That was like really questionable. Yeah. That was really questionable. Yeah, and he loses mana for that. Ooh. Serb is scared. Like, or not scared, but I definitely think he's stressed because like that was extremely desperate, and it was a situation where he went for that thing, and if it works, what's gonna happen? Like, you know, he will barely get anything off of it, and it didn't work, and he lost mana. Like, you know, so truly, like now it's starting to get a little miserable. That being said, Ice Climbers, if Serb can bring it back, that being said, Ice Climbers, if Serb can bring it back mentally, if Serb can bring it back mentally, then he's still got it. Wait on the platform, good idea. Just recollect yourself, you know? I think maybe he should have waited on character select before jumping right back into it. The stress is clearly like bringing out some stuff in him. He's playing a little wilder when he shouldn't be, you know? Because playing wild is great when you're drowning your opponent, but Cherry is comfy now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can tell he's comfy now. And that's a good momentum reversal. Now he just needs to grab and you'll kill him. But you definitely get me though, right? That like
yeah, well,
going for wild stuff is a thing when you're drowning them, but like when you're not, it's not working out, then you're actually drowning yourself. I guess.
I mean, I have some weird takes on stuff. I think momentum is only real if you have a bad mentality.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, define bad mentality because I think momentum is very immaterial, yeah. But like, but what do you mean bad mentality?
Like what? So there's things like if you've adapted to something your opponent is doing and they haven't adapted back yet, that's real.
Yeah. No, for
but
sure.
Like, say like, oh, I'm just playing bad because he has the momentum, or
oh no, yeah, no, that is terrible mentality. But I mean,
that's all.
no, okay, that's different. That's like an excuse. I mean, momentum is real in the sense that like, some players like feel the confidence, and then what they do,
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
momentum
so
works is they feel the confidence, and then they start playing in a different way, and their opponent is like feeling bad because he just lost and stuff. He just lost to a strategy, and before he can even figure out the strategy he lost to, a new strategy is being thrown in his face.
Okay.
And that's how I define like momentum. And I think
Yeah.
I agree with you though that like saying like I'm just losing because momentum. That's complete bullshit. Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
big.
yeah.
This is looking really ugly for Serb right now.
Like, I think if you ever, like, in your set,
And I mean, in this
think to yourself the word momentum, then that's bad.
Yeah,
mentality.
yeah. Perhaps exaggeration, but I get what you're saying, and I agree
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
sentiment. So I feel in this situation, this is a case of momentum where basically Serb gambled on Olimar, got shut out by a strategy that he felt confident in beating. He felt like, oh shit, I'm not confident in beating the strategy. And then when they went into this game, ChiefCherry was playing completely differently because ChiefCherry had the momentum. And so Serb is like, now like, holy shit, like I already got defeated, and now I'm being defeated by something else that's completely different.
So when I say that, I don't say momentum. I would just say adaptation.
Adaptation, yeah, fair.
Like he's
Fair.
just
Fair.
ChiefCherry just adapted quicker.
Yeah, for sure.
And Serb
And Serb
hasn't
is
caught up yet.
well, Serb
I don't know
is
if he's
getting there.
caught up.
I think he's getting there.
He's
I
getting
think
there. He's getting there.
he's
yeah.
getting there, and also like I think here's the thing I feel about ChiefCherry just based on the way he plays. I think the way he plays is mentally fatiguing, because he's constantly doing crazy shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like
I feel that.
like you're a Zelda player, you know how to be. Like he's
Yeah.
constantly going for really crazy shit and really like high stress shit. And against ice climbers, that battle of attrition is real. Like you know.
Sometimes for your own mental health, you just need to side B and upswing.
Yeah. This is anyone's game. I think. Ooh.
Ooh.
Here we go. What
Oh,
the
he just
fuck?
grappled.
Okay.
Didn't
Like,
get anything.
never mind. He's alive? Holy shit. Anyone's game right now, for sure. Serb's feeling
That
it.
was a good air dodge.
Yeah. Now he just
Ooh.
wants lightning
Now
kick.
he's just kicking.
Which is, he has a stock advantage, so it's actually a good idea.
He got stage advantage from just kicking too.
Yeah. He's got stock advantage, it's a good idea, like, actually. Because, yeah, if it hits, like what's Serb gonna do to punish it? He can't, like, kill you at this point.
Well,
like,
if
you
he
know.
just
Yeah, well, if he can kill
if
you,
he gets nicked by one of them,
he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He
So
dies
it's
or he loses
a
the climber with
so
his
it's a
death.
risk reward thing that is
Yeah.
worth it. Now it's anyone's game for sure.
Yeah.
Anyone's game. Let's see what happens. Let's see how ChiefCherry plays it. ChiefCherry's playing a little aggressively. That's kind of crazy. If you get but at this point he has such an
Ooh.
advantage that it's
That
like
nair was so good.
at this point he has such an advantage it's anyone's guess. Oh baby!
Oh.
Damn it! That was it. That was the match. I feel
Yeah.
him whiffing that grab lost in the match. I think